Hey, I'm Katie, and myself and my friend Ian are making a straw bale cabin. So we're going to do a few videos on straw bale and help some people out if people have questions. So I'll just show you the foundation here. Where you see the 2x4s, those are what we call bale curbs, and the insulation that's in between them is meant to support the straw. And as you can see, we've got some straw here, and this is a timber frame boathouse that we're putting up with a loft up top and some beautiful timber frame. I don't know what to say. It's awesome. So I'm going to be posting a few videos here and there, and I just kind of wanted to show it before we start the straw. So these straw bale curbs are sitting on concrete pour. You can see here. Yeah, we poured the concrete. We scratched everything right back to bedrock, and then started filling it with gravel. So yeah, just a little update on the straw bale building progress. We got the start of our first wall in here. Mostly Lego type block work to do with the straw, and notching where necessary, and stuffing to fill in voids as well. You'll see this black stuff. This is called Tenex, and it's baled up there right now because when we have everything in place and we start the mud plaster process, the Tenex will be what we apply the plaster to, as well as the straw. So yeah, you can see where we've notched things out here, making our window ledge and starting to come around. We're using an electric chainsaw to do a lot of the shaping and cutting, and it's just one of these little guys here sitting on the bale curb. So that's an update, and wall by wall, starting to come together. So this part here is some finishing work. This is Ian. He is the I don't even know, brawn, the brains, the everything behind the operation. I just do what I'm told for the first time in my life. So what you'll see here is the straw bale coming up and making a wall that is curved to the timber frame. So that's what it looks like from far back, but closer in, Ian's packing that in, and you'll see the use of the Tenex, which is going to keep that and give it structure to hold it in place while we solidify it further with mud clay plaster. So that's the use of the Tenex. You can see you get a really sweet line on that wall. And when I back up, I'm pretty stoked to say that it looks like there's a tree in my boathouse. Gus is excited. So as you can see from the last video, a lot has changed. We have a lot more of the wall space up. In fact, the light of day that you see up in that little corner is the last bale that needs to get put into place. So you'll see that the walls are filled in. Whenever you see an opening, such as these two, one on the left is a door, one on the right is a window, and same as out front, doors and windows. Over here you'll see the Tenex, which is stuff to shape the wall. So, and you'll see in here the stitching to keep it nice and flat so that when the plaster goes on, it's more uniform. So that's the update for now. Also, Ian's working on a neat shelf up here, filling it in so that the wall will just flow nicely and be a really beautiful shape. So things are cooking.